Alright guys, welcome back. We are going to discuss about the full screen method. If you go back to our documentation, you can see the method that enables you to set full screen, enable the full screen mode, and you can see window.setFullScreen. Alright, let's go back to code. This is our HTML. We have a button that says enter full screen. So I'm going to add an ID. Our name is set full screen button. So I'm going to copy it, save the document, go back to JavaScript where we are getting our buttons. I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to name it set full screen button. Then change the ID to set full screen. Save it here. Let me add comment. Set full screen button dot add event listener. We are going to listen to click event. The callback is going to be a sync function. Here we need to use the Neutralino API. Await Neutralino the window.setFullScreen. It does not return anything, so just copy this, go back and put it here and save it. Go back to our application. Let me quickly resize this guy so that you will be seeing it clear. You see enter full screen. So if I click here, do you see it is in full screen mode, guys? And when the app is in full screen mode, you cannot be able to access other applications, as you can see. And this thing is good if you are building a quiz application where a user need to write exam, where you don't want people to be accessing other application within the window. You can actually prevent the user from exiting this full screen until he or she finish writing the exam. So that is, you can enter full screen like this. To exit the full screen, I'm going to click restore from maximize. I can't exit, guys. It is already in the full screen mode. I can't exit because I have not set this functionality. Let's go back and set exit full screen. Okay, let's go back and set it. I'm going back to documentation, and you can see the one that will enable you to exit full screen, window.exitFullScreen. Okay, so I'm going to copy this, guys, go back to code. Let's go back to the HTML. We have exit full screen. I'm going to add an ID to this button. It's going to be exit full screen button like this. I'm going to copy the ID, save it, go back to the HTML where we are targeting our buttons. I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to change it to exit full screen, then change the ID to be exit full screen button. Then I'm going to duplicate this. Let's duplicate it and change the button to exit full screen, and also change the function. So the function is going to be exit full screen. Okay, window.exitFullScreen. So I'm going to copy it and go back to VS Code, paste it here and save it. In this window we are still in full screen. You can see we are still in full screen. If I click exit full screen now, do you see it return back to the normal window, guys? So I can be able to enter full screen, exit full screen, enter full screen, and exit it just like that. Okay, if you want to check if the system is full screen, this is how to do it. So let's go back to the documentation. This one is a window is full screen. So it is going to return true if the native window is in the full screen mode. So I'm going to go back to the HTML. We have a button that checks full screen status. So I'm going to pass an ID, check full screen btn. I'm going to copy it. I'm also going to copy the output. I have an ID full screen output like this. Just copy both of them, save it, go to the HTML for where we are targeting our button. Going to duplicate this, check full screen button. ID is going to be check full screen button, this one. Save it, then check full screen button. I'm going to duplicate this one. I'm going to change this one to check full screen button, like this, and here we are checking if the window is in full screen. But before then, I'm going to target the output. I think with the output is going to check full screen output. Full screen output going to be document.getElement by ID, target the full screen output. To check if it is full screen, this is the function. You say if is full screen equals await neutralino.window.isFullScreen, it's going to return a boolean which is going to be true or false. So if it is in full screen mode, it is going to return true. If it is not in full screen mode, it is going to return false. I'm going to target the full screen output.inner HTML. The inner HTML is going to be equals to like this. Window is, if it is full screen, you are going to get in full screen, and else it is going to show not in full screen. Okay, so let me save it, go back to our application. That is the UI. I'm going to check the full screen status. Do you see window is not in full screen? Even if you maximize it, like this, it is still not in full screen. If I check it, window is not in full screen. Okay, because maximize is different from full screen. But if I enter full screen now, so remember when you enter full screen, it's going to remove the title bar and also cover your entire screen. You are not going to see the task bar. Okay, so let me enter the full screen. Do you see we are now in the full screen mode? Let's check it now. Check full screen. Do you see now window is in full screen? So if I exit full screen and check it again, window is not in full screen. All right, that is how to check if the window is in full screen, guys. Okay, so let me restore our application back. So that is how to use the full screen features. Thank you for watching. Hello people, welcome back to this video demo where we are learning about Windows API in NeutralinoJS. We are going to continue exploring the Windows method that is available in Windows API. This is the documentation that enables us to explore these features. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the window.show. So the window.show is going to show the native window, and we also have the window.hide. It's going to hide the window, so hide the native window if you use this method. And we also have the visible. Window is visible. It's going to check if it is visible on the screen on the desktop. If it is visible, you are going to see true, but if it is not visible, that is if it is hidden, it is going to return false. Okay, so let's see how to implement it. Let's go back to code. I have HTML under the visibility section here. I have a button that says hide windows. I'm going to give it an ID of hide window like this. I'm going to copy the ID. Let me copy it and save it. Go back to the JavaScript where we are getting our button. I'm going to duplicate this one, change it to hide window button, change the ID to hide window button. Okay, just hide window. I name it hide window. The button, the ID is hide window. That is exactly what I put here. Let's come here and say, let me say visibility control. So I will say hide window button dot add event listener. I'm going to listen to click event. Remember, we are going to make it a sync function like this. Let's go to the documentation and see what we have. So we have the show window, we have the hide window, but now let's start with the hide window. I copy this and go back to our code. I paste it here, save it, and let's go back to our application. Let me resize it so that you will see them. This one that say hide window, okay, just hide window. If I click on it now, do you see the window is hidden, guys? Now, when a window is hidden, it is hidden from your system. Okay, you can see it has been removed. Even the icon has been removed from the taskbar. And when a window is hidden, you cannot be able to make use of the application again. It is hidden. It is running in background, but you cannot see it. You can see our app is still running, but you cannot access the window. And for me to see the window again, I need to use the show window, the method, this one that says show window. So I'm going to copy it. Because our window is hidden now, I cannot be able to access the window again or our application again. I'm going to use set timeout, guys. Let me use set timeout like this. You can say 3 seconds. In 3 seconds, I want to show the window, and I'm going to make this one to be a sync method as well. Save it, and let's see if our window will show after. Okay, it will not show because we have already hidden it before we executed this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to manually stop our application. I'm going to press Ctrl+C to stop it. Now I'm going to run the new application again. Alright, our window has shown, and now I'm going to hide the window. Let's go to where we are hiding the window. Hide the window. I'm going to click hide. You can see it is hidden. 3 seconds. Let's see whether it will show. Yeah, okay, we have it. So let me increase it to 5 seconds. Let me increase it to 5 seconds. Let me hide it again. Hide window. Okay, after 5 seconds, it is going to show. 5 seconds. Yeah, we see it here, guys. It is now showing after 5 seconds, because after 5 seconds this one will run. This set timeout. And if you want to check if the window is hidden, what you need to do, you come here, you can see window is visible is the method you need to use, and it is going to return a boolean. So for example, let me quickly go to the HTML. Let me go to the HTML, guys, and go to the HTML section where we are adding our button. So we hide window. I'm going to add another button. This button is going to see check visibility, ID of check visibility button. So I'm going to copy this ID so that I will not be typing it again. Just copy the ID and save it. Let's go back to JavaScript where we are getting our button. I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to change this to check visibility button. Change the ID to check visibility button. Now we are going to where we are control the visibility. I will say check visibility button dot add event listener. We're going to listen to click event. When you click on it, it's going to be a sync method that you call back like this. I'm going to the documentation. I'm going to grab this, guys, and go back, paste it. You can change this one to be is visible. So is visible is going to be a boolean value. If it is visible, if the window is visible, it's going to return true. And if it is not visible, it is going to return false. So let me quickly log it on the console, guys. Window is, I'm going to use template literal like this. Then I will say is visible. If it is visible, it is going to say window is visible. Window is visible. I should put it like this. Window is visible, as it is going to return window is hidden. So hidden. So it's going to say window is visible or window is hidden. That is going to be logged in our console. Let's go back to our application. Here I have check visible, check visibility. Let me also open the console so that you will see it. If I click check visible, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Okay, I'm not seeing any result, guys. I check visibility, it is not showing error, and it is also not showing anything. So let's go back. We are using check oh, check full screen button instead of check visibility. Check visibility button, that is the error, guys. I'm going to save it, and now let's go back to the UI, open the console, check visibility. Window is visible. Window is visible. Let's implement always on top.